Excellent. Okay, perfect. So for the meditation, usually what I like to do, I like to find a comfortable seat. If you can stay seated, that's fantastic, because it really helps open the body. It really helps your spine being long, elongated. Yeah, the breath can move much easier when the spine is long. The energy can also move much easier. If that's difficult for the back, if there's, I don't know, tension or anything, you can always lie down, obviously, but it helps, I think, if you can do this seated. Yeah. Okay, so once you find a position that feels like you can stay in for the next 20-30 minutes, something like that, you want to just arrive. So take a moment and just arrive. Somebody just joined us. Welcome. We're just getting started. A very intimate group today, so you just want to start settling, arriving from the day to day, from last week. Maybe it was a stressful week. Maybe there's a lot happening for a lot of people. Work starts up again now, so things start boiling. So just kind of arriving. And start noticing your body, your physical body. How do you feel right now? How do your feet feel? Yeah, that's something to become aware of your body. A lot of types of meditations like to go into that, just becoming present of what is happening right now. Is there any tension anywhere in your body? Or does it feel relaxed? Just noticing. You don't have to change anything. And then taking a moment to notice, what do you feel like today? What are your emotions like today? So a lot of maybe emotions that are a bit more heavy, stress or sadness, anger, those kind of emotions. Or is there a lot of joy, happiness, or anything in between? Just noticing. Arriving in the moment. And then your thoughts. What are your thoughts doing in the moment? Is there a lot of thinking going on? Maybe some thoughts that have been on loop for the last few hours, for the last few days. Just becoming aware, just taking a moment. And then just letting go of all of that. Focusing on the body, arriving in the body. Focusing on the breath. Is the breath slow or fast? Is it very deep or is it rather flat? And there's very gentle energy running in the background to support us with this. And at the moment, all it's doing, it's really just helping us arrive. It's balancing us, it's strengthening. arriving in the body. With the next exhale, you can drop any tension that's in your body. You can just see if you can drop that out on the next exhale. Somebody else arrived, welcome. We're just getting started arriving. And with each exhalation, dropping into the body, dropping deeper into the body. And then and become aware that where you're sitting, or if you're lying down where you're lying, underneath you, there's probably some piece of furniture, maybe a seat, a chair, a couch, or a bed. But underneath that, far underneath, there's the earth. The earth is holding us. Earth is helping us to ground. Sometimes we're aware of it, sometimes we're not aware of it. But that's why when we're walking in nature, a lot of times we can relax. We can just letting go of all that tension. So there's earth underneath that's holding us, that's supporting us. And you can imagine there's a energetic connection, a cord from your body going down, all the way down into the earth, all the way down deep into the earth to the center of the earth, kind of like an anchor, helping you to stabilize yourself, to ground yourself. And maybe you can even feel that there's energy coming up through that connection from the earth. And that energy, if you haven't done much with energy yet, it might feel just like oh, that's a good feeling. Feels good. Yeah, that's a gentle type of energy. There's a strength to it. There's a calmness to it. And that earth energy can fill you all the way up, filling your whole body. Good. Being present in the body, dropping in the body. And then we're going to find the heart center, what I call the heart center. Not the physical heart, but the heart center, the center of the chest, just above the breast area. Just kind of direct your focus there for a moment. Maybe you can feel into that area. What does that feel like? And that might change. Today is different than yesterday or than tomorrow. And then let's go closer to the heart center. Kind of see if you can really feel into that. Into that heart center. And if you never done anything like that, that might be weird at first, but just kind of let that imagination go loose. If I'm saying feel into the heart, if you want to almost feel like you can go inside of that, if you can go in there, what would that look like if you could do that? Yeah, for some of us it's new, so it might not make that much sense right now, but don't worry about that. We'll just play, going inside of the heart, very deep in there, and the energy is supporting us with this, going very deeply into the heart. There's an energy in there, there's a very beautiful energy in there. Going deeper in there, see if you can kind of get to the center of this. And some of us are very visual, we might be able to see something here. Some of us can feel or even hear. Sometimes we can hear things. Maybe there's a color coming in. It's a place where we're safe. It's a place of safety deep inside the heart. It's a place of quiet. Good. Going even deeper. The energy that's in there, it's almost like a light, a very bright, beautiful light, deep in the heart. That's your light, your essence, who you are. It's very powerful. The deeper we can connect here, the deeper we are in our power. Deep in the heart, in that energy, in that light. And it's a place that can be quite relaxing too. We're really able to relax here. Anything that happens on the outside can't touch us in here. It's a safe place. And for some of us, it might feel like there's a lot of joy in there, a lot of love. And now maybe we can go deeply into this light, into this energy, all the way into it until we're completely surrounded by this light, held by this light. We're surrounded by this light, but we're also completely We are part of this light. We are flooded by this light, by this energy. And that light is growing stronger and bigger, more and more powerful while we're in there, gentle but powerful. It's growing, it's getting bigger while we're in there. And we are more powerful with each bit that it's growing. And it's expanding further and further, this energy, this light. It's filling our whole chest area. It's vibrating with this frequency, this beautiful frequency. Getting stronger, filling the chest area, filling the shoulders, the arms, the whole torso. Filling the legs, the feet, the hands, the neck, even the head, until everything is starting to be completely filled with this energy, with this essence. And it's radiating. And it starts to radiate so strong that it's going to radiate beyond our physical body. It's radiating into the space around us. Starting from deep in our heart, it's like a furnace that keeps lighting up stronger and stronger, growing more and more, filling the whole body, going beyond the body, filling the space around us, even further around us, the whole space that we're sitting in, the whole room that we're sitting in. And even further beyond the room that we're in, the house that we're sitting in, maybe even beyond the house that we're in, radiating from deep from our heart, stronger and stronger. We are very powerful. We're connecting to our center. That light keeps growing. That's us. That's who we are. Expanding out into the world. So much love in there. Frequency, energy of love, deep love. Creation energy, very pure energy. Radiating. We're shining into the world around us. This is a space that's safe. If we are in this space, if we're connecting into this light, if we're radiating that light out there, people around us will notice. They might not be aware of it, but some part of them will notice. It's almost like a buffer that's keeping us safe from certain things out there that might usually be icky. Growing bigger from the heart. Expanding. We're far expanded out there now. And while the energy is expanding out that keeps going, that's not stopping. We can focus back into the heart. We can come back into the heart. Enjoying the light in there. And sometimes that might be hard to find. And there's something we can do from here that can be very helpful. From the heart, we can just imagine, again, if this is new for you, just imagine it and see what happens. From the heart, imagine there's a energy or a light running up your body, up through the throat, through the head, up the top of the head, the crown, and they're going up above you, like a beam of light from your heart reaching up above. And somewhere up there, you will find another light, much bigger, infinite. That light is really everywhere, but it's easier to focus on some place, somewhere up there. Light of the universe, light of source, energy of source, of God, whatever you want to call it, up above, way above. And we can connect with that. We can reach up there from our heart. We can reach all the way up to that energy above until we're connecting with that. And we can feel we're reaching up with our energy up there, but meanwhile there is that light coming down through that connection towards us, entering our crown, our head, our throat, going all the way into the heart and filling that. It's a two-way street. We're reaching up, but it's coming down to us and fueling our heart, strengthening. If we're having a time when we're a bit down, this can be very helpful. There's more and more light coming in, more energy coming in from way above. Pure source energy, if you want to call it that. The divine God. Into our body, into our head, the throat, the heart, and expanding in there like a little flame that gets bigger, that starts firing up in the heart, expanding, growing. And there's nothing we need to do here. We can just enjoy the space, enjoy the connection up above, enjoy our heart, and just take a moment to hang out in the heart and float in that energy, enjoy that light. Kind of feel how you can relax in here, recharge. Still in your own essence, who you are. And there's the support from above. It's always there. You're always supported from there. Beautiful. And then just be aware that that place where we're at right now, you can access this at any time, at any moment. It's not just because we're here together, it might be a bit stronger, but this is something that's you, that's part of you. And slowly make your way back into your body, starting to arrive back here, but take your time feeling your body, feeling your legs, feeling your arms, Maybe take a deep breath. Notice that there's a space around you, the room around you, where we started, until you feel like you're all the way back. And then whenever you're ready, you can come all the way back here to the computer. And I'm going to turn the recording off.